Hello students, welcome to the English class. Today in this session, we'll continue with the topic adverb and we'll discuss different types of adverbs. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand different types of adverbs, to recognize adverbs and distinguish them from other parts of speech, and you will be able to distinguish between different types of adverbs. So open your grammar magic book, chapter adverb. But before beginning with today's topic, we'll have a quick review of what we have done in the previous session. So students, in the previous session, we have discussed adverbs. So what is adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, adjective or another adverb. It often answers the questions of how, when and where. It means how, when and where action takes place. For example, the bird flew inside. Where did the bird fly? Inside. Here the word inside is describing where the action takes place. So it's an adverb. Next is he plays every day. When does he play? Every day. Here every day is answering the question of when. When he plays. Here every day is describing when the action takes place. So it's an adverb. Now we will proceed further and continue with our today's topic, that is types of adverbs. We have mainly 5 types of adverbs, which are adverbs of time, adverbs of manner, adverbs of degree, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency. Now we'll discuss all these types in detail, in which the first one is adverb of time. Adverb of time answers the question when. Adverbs of time provide information about the time the action takes place. It means it tells when something is done. The different words used for adverbs of time are now, yesterday, tomorrow, later, yet, already, today, last month or year, soon. For example, I started school yesterday. So when did I start school? Yesterday. Here the word yesterday is telling when the action took place. So it's an adverb of time. Next is next month I will buy a house. When will I buy a house? Next month. Here the word next month is telling when the action will take place. So it's an adverb of time. Our next type is adverb of manner. It answers the question how. Adverbs of manner provide information how an action is done. It means it tells how something is done or happens. Different words used for adverbs of manner are beautifully, happily, peacefully, slowly, quietly, easily, cheerfully, loudly, secretly. For example, he spoke loudly. How did he speak? Loudly. Here the word loudly is describing the action word spoke. It is describing how he spoke. It is describing the manner. So it's an adverb of manner. Next is they played happily. How did they play? Happily. In which manner they play? Happily. Here happily is describing the action word played. So it's an adverb. Our next type is adverb of degree. Adverb of degree answers the question how much. These kind of adverbs describe the level or intensity of a verb, adjective or another adverb. It tells how much or to what extent something is done or happens. And different words for adverbs of degree are quiet, almost, barely, very, completely, just, absolutely, fully, hardly. For example, I have almost finished my homework. Here, the word almost is describing the action word finished. It means how much work I have done. That is almost. Almost I have finished my homework. So it's an adverb of degree. Next is I completely agree with you. So how much I agree with you completely. It is describing that how much I am agreeing with somebody. So it's an adverb of degree. It is telling the extent or intensity of an action. Next type is adverb of place. It answers the question where. Adverbs of place tell us where the action is taking place. It tells us where something is done or happens. And different words for adverbs of place are away, outside, in front, inside, over, under, here or there, upstairs, towards. For example, the cat was playing outside. Where was the cat playing? Outside. Here the word outside is describing the place where the action takes place. So it's an adverb of place. Next is she was hiding behind the sofa. Where was she hiding? Behind the sofa. Here the word behind is describing at what place the action takes place. So it's an adverb of place. Our next type is adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency answers the question how often. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often something occurs, how often or how many times something is done. And different words used for adverbs of frequency are always, usually, normally, frequently, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, never. For example, she regularly visits the park. So, how often she visits the park? Regularly. Here, the word regularly is describing the action word visits, that how often she visits the park regularly. So, here, regularly is the adverb of frequency. Students, I hope you understood different types of adverbs. Now, we'll discuss an exercise. So, read it. In the following sentences, underline the adverbs and state their kind. Number one is the girl sang sweetly. Number two, Rohan met me yesterday. Number three, the kittens are playing outside. Number four, he treats his servants very badly. Number five, I called at your office twice. Now we'll discuss the answers. So, first one is the girl sang sweetly. So, how did the girl sing? Sweetly. Here, the word sweetly is describing the manner in which the girl sang. So, it's an adverb of manner. Next is Rohan met me yesterday. So, when did Rohan meet me? Yesterday. Here, the word yesterday is describing the time when the action took place. So, it's an adverb of time. Next is the kittens are playing outside. Where are the kittens playing? Outside. Here, the word outside is describing the place where the kittens are playing or where the action is taking place. So, it's an adverb of place. Next is he treats his servants very badly. How does he treat his servant? Badly. Here, the word badly is describing the manner in which he treats his servant, so it's an adverb of manner. Student, here is one more adverb. Can you tell me which is that? That is very. Here, the word very is describing how much badly he treats his servant. So it's an adverb of degree. Next is I called at your office twice. So how often I called you? Twice. Here the word twice is telling how often I called you or how often action took place. So it's an adverb of frequency. Students, today we have discussed different types of adverbs, which are adverbs of time, adverbs of manner, adverbs of degree, adverbs of place, and adverbs of frequency. I hope you have understood today's topic. Now, follow the SNAP homework schedule and do the related exercises. Thank you. Have a nice day.